It's all still genuine panels on it.
Really? Genuine panels?
You've got more chance of a run, but Keithy no runs, doesn't get a run.
That's it, Keithy no runs, strikes again, does a mint job as normal. And there we go. We've got a red Mini.
It looks beautiful.
So I'm going to make a start on this engine. I want it to be super reliable, like it was when it was original. So I'm going to change all the usual bits that break. So we're going to put a new water pump in it and a new thermostat. I'm also going to change the alternator because we had that fault where it wasn't charging the battery, and put a new alternator belt on it. Now when we were stripping the engine down for paint, I noticed that most of the electrical connectors were corroded. So in the end I just cut them all out and soldered them properly. Then I fitted the radiator back in because it was good, but with new top and bottom coolant hoses, and I fitted a new heater tap. I cleaned the carb up and fitted that, and then gave the engine an oil filter change. So doing all this will hopefully make it super reliable so we can get on the road without any hassle. So while I was doing that, Keith was inside getting super busy.
So when I was inside, I gave the roof 2 good coats of anti-mold white paint. So then I got the clear stain out and done all the woodwork inside, which has come out lovely.
It looks amazing.
So then it was onto the wallpapering, which I was really looking forward to doing. So Paul got a roll of plain white paper, which has got like a 70s style wood grain effect in it, which looks really good. It's almost like the texture of a tree trunk. So hopefully it's plain enough not to draw your eyes to it, but still keeping in style with this 70s camper van. I think it came out really well, looks good.
Next up is the front we need to put back together. So I bought new headlight bowls because the old ones were cracked, and also a nice brand new set of halogen headlamps. Then up was the grille. If you remember, it was dented a bit and all the black had faded, so Keith basically hammered out those dents, gave it a good coat of black, and then polished up all the chrome. Done it look mint. After that was the bumper. Now if you remember, it had a couple of dents in the bumper and the chrome was peeling off, so basically we just hit it with the DA, got the chrome off, and painted it matte black so it will match our rear bumpers. And next up is the front screen. Now anybody with a Mini knows how much of a pain these are. Basically all you do is put a rope inside the rubber, and then as you're pushing the screen against the car you pull the rope and it basically flips the rubber inside and fits it nice. Then we fitted the bonnet. It was easy enough because we marked where it goes. Looks super good. Moving around to the side, we mounted the doors up. Again, they can be a bit of a pain, but it went really well. I then fitted the window lifter and the glass, and then it was time for them custom wide mirrors.
Now that is one nice looking Mini.
Okay, that's the exterior done of the car, all looking real good. Time to start on this interior, and I think the first thing we're going to tackle is the wiring. So interior lights, the one in the back above the windows missing, and this one up here above the front is not working, and also it's got speaker cable wiring up to it. So obviously this is too thin for a light, especially if you're going to leave it on for say an hour or something. It's just going to get too hot. And also I found places where it's just twisted together, which isn't good. So I think I'm going to run a nice thick wire up somewhere. I've got to find where I'm going to wire it into the top, and then also bought some lovely new interior lights. Now these are adjustable up or down, and they've got their own switch, so we can just turn whichever one we want on and off. And yeah, they look pretty cool from the local caravan place, so we'll get them on. Right, let's start getting rid of this horrible wiring. And there we go, interior lights done. Even though it's an LED one, it's only 2 watts, so it's real dull, which is good because it is quite tight in here. Just looking at the wiring and where I was going to run it down, you know, through the A-post by the window, and I found in the corner, all rovelled up and in tape, the original interior light wiring. So obviously the interior light would have been down here, but they've disconnected it obviously. This actually already runs down through to the back of the dash somewhere and it's been disconnected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this to our light, find out where it's been disconnected, and then run that to the battery, and that's it. Our light will work. How good is that? And then I'll run a line from here round to that light, and then we've got all good original wiring powering our lights. So yeah, another simple fix, which is good. All right then, Keith.
Yep.
Last part of the wiring. I want to be able to charge my phone at night and stuff like that.
And I do.
And let's face it, if I go camping, I'm taking a microwave with me.
A microwave.
Microwave, because you know what I'm like in cooking.
Yeah, you don't. Can't cook, won't cook.
So when I was at the caravan place, I bought this, which is like, you know, the wire.
Yeah, hook up.
The hook up plugs into it.
Yep.
Well, you're the caravan man, ain't you? So I'm thinking here is the best place to sort of sink that in and put it there.
Okay.
Right, and also while I was there, I got a little fuse box. Yeah, so I think just mount that behind there.
Yep.
And then the plug at the top.
For your phone.
Yeah, it's got the USB ports. So somewhere sort of on that wall. Now, what do you reckon to the wiring of that fuse box? What do you notice at the top?
Installation should only be carried out by a competent person.
That's it. We can't do it then. There's nobody here that's good enough. Well, wired this place up, didn't we? So, right, so let's get cracking at this.
Okay.
Sound.
So I'm going to cut this hole so it slides in perfect.
That's it, that's what we want. So that flap opens up level with the body. What a good job you did of that, Keith.
Thanks, mate.
Right, so I'm going to fit this fuse box inside. So we're just going to run a wire in, and then I'm going to place it facing upwards. So it's, I mean, it's not going to be amazing to get to, but at least we can see where it is. Then next up, run the wire up. And then I think this is the perfect area to have it. It's on the kitchen top. I can just leave something on the side.
Yeah.
Cut the hole out, fit it in, wire it. Let's give it a test.
Plug your microwave in.
Microwave. Go on then, Keith. Hit the power, mate.
She's on.
Hey, it works. Alexa, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
No.
What a bitch.
I hate you, Paul.
So me and Keith were sat having lunch the other day, and I had a brilliant idea. I'm thinking, what if we did a super duper edition of Restoration Roulette?
Yeah, good idea. And spend more of your money.
Yeah, more of my hard earned. So I'm thinking, what if we doubled up? So we had a cap of £20,000, but we get 2 months to do it.
Yeah, sounds a plan.
Because then if there's more stuff we need to do and we can modify and stuff like that, we get more chance to do it. So Keith's already thrown the dart. So instead of starting day one of when we've bought it, the car's here already, and the day we start it is day one.
Yeah, good idea, mate. Good idea.
So here's a little clue to what I picked up this week. And there we go. That gives you an idea of what we've bought.
And this is my favourite car. I've had loads of them and always wanted another one.
I've never had one, to be fair. What do you reckon it is? Leave your messages in the comments. And just on a last note, thanks for all the likes and messages on the last video. It did loads better, didn't it?
Yeah, fantastic. Much appreciated. Really is.
So that's all we got time for this video. Definitely finish it next video, I promise.
Yeah, because we got to go camping before it starts to rain.
Yeah, that's it, before the snow comes.
Yeah.
So from me, I'll say see you again, and from Keith,
See you on the next one.
ta-da.
Ta-da.